Good morning. And welcome to launch day. Good. Very exciting. Oops, sorry. I hope you can hear me okay. If someone could do some thumbs up, that would be wonderful. I'd hate to do all this and you can't hear me. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. Excellent, thank you so much, brilliant. Okay, so launch day for Julie's Floral Delights, and I have to say that this is one of my favourite collections. I haven't said that in a long time, I think. But I have so enjoyed working with these stamps, and I have created lots of cards which, you know, I don't often get the time, and it's just like, it's been fabulous. I've loved it. So I hope you're going to love it too. I want to say a big thank you to the design team, because I could not do this without them, and I have the most incredible inspiration to share with you. I'm going to do some this morning, and then I'll be back live at 7:30 tonight, where I'm going to be making a card. And then tomorrow morning at 10:30 I'll be back again to show the second half of all the beautiful samples. So you are in for a treat. And I also need to thank my stockists for believing in me and stocking my brand, which is just fantastic. So if you want to treat yourself after you've seen them, you can head over to Dragon's Papercraft, to Hazel and Paul, to Holly at Wow Embossing Powder, to Joe and Mark at Let's Create, to Paula at the Stamp Hut, Maxine at Maximum Crafts, Kate at the Mulberry Bush, Jamie and Daphne at Craft Mania Crafts, Jane and Penny at the Art of Crafts, and Ben at Intercraft, and also Julie and Barry at Craft Bliss. And then in America they'll be available from Simon Says Stamps, and in Australia they're available from Jeanette at JCraft. So, and don't forget the Pinterest boards. If you want to see all the inspiration, if you can't wait till tomorrow, then head over to the Pinterest boards after this, obviously, and you'll be able to see all the inspiration there as well. So let me flip the camera and I will share what's in this collection. Bear with me. Okay. Oh, I might have to shut the blind because of the sun. I have put my lights on, so let me just, might be better if I put, that might be a bit better because of the sun being over them. Okay, so the first up is my letters. Oh, let me get this light right. There you go. So this is my letters and numbers tiles. And these are absolutely fabulous if you want to add a special message to your card, or if you want to add some words or personalize it with a name. We've got the numbers as well, so absolutely fabulous. They stamp out beautifully, and they also emboss beautifully. So if you want to add that bit of sparkle, bit of elegance, that was polished gold, that is polished silver, and then that is, of course, platinum. So that is the first set. And then the second one is the postage stamp set. So this has got 4 different size postage stamps. The smallest one being perfect for the letter tiles. So you will see that on the sample card soon. So you've got the different postage, you've got a sent with love, you've got a happy birthday and enjoy your day. You've got some sentiments that will fit inside your square as well. And then in the other stamp sets, you've got some sentiments that will fill this postage stamp as well. We've got little envelopes, we've got a little special delivery, and then we've got these solid stamps, which are lovely to put little seals on your envelopes or to use in the background of your stamps, as you will see in a minute. And then the next one is Just Daisies. Absolutely love this one because it's daisies, and you know my love of daisies. So we've put a daisy dictionary definition in here. So it says, playfulness, resilience and true love radiates from this sweet, simple flower like infinite sunshine on a cloudy day. And we've also got just to say, thinking of you and thank you. And I'm really sorry I'm not reading any of your messages that are going up because they're just whizzing up. So thank you so much. I will stop afterwards and have a cuppa and read them all. You've then got a daisy that faces to the left, a daisy that faces to the right, so you can put them together if you want to. And we've also got 2 entwined daisies as well. So that's the daisy collection. And then the last one is Floral Delights, and we've got lovely focal point stamp here, and this one actually fits in my oval stencil beautifully, and you'll see that in a second with the sample cards. We've got a couple of little entwined flowers, sorts of bluebelly flowers. We've got a butterfly and a bee. Now we've had these before, but they were facing the other way, so if you didn't get them, this was in one of the very first sets. Just thought it's a lovely butterfly, so we've turned it the other way, so if you do have the first one, at least you've got one that goes both ways now. And in this one you've got Sent with Love, Just for You and Birthday Wishes. And I want to point out as well that the postage stamps, you can use your dinky dies, the rectangle ones to cut out these two and the square one to cut this one out as well if you want to. But they're pretty easy to cut out with scissors or guillotine, to be fair. But I did make them that they were the right size for some of the dinky dies. So first up, I'm going to move these out of the way because I've realised you can see them. I like it to be a surprise. Okay, let's come down a bit because I'm way too far away. Now I might actually open my blind again. Let's see. Because the natural light is much better, but it was no, it's too sunny still. Getting the reflection of the window. So I hope that's okay. So this is one that I created, and this has got the postage stamps around the letter tiles. So lovely way to embellish those letter tiles. I've done these with a little bit of glitter glue around the edge and then with glossy accents on them. And I've used my little star stamp to create a background. Sorry, I'm seeing all this, my order's in, so thank you. Right, actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to take, I don't normally do this, I usually do one stamp set at a time. I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to do one from all over the place because lots of them feature more than one stamp set. So this is, I made this one as well. This is the postage stamps, and I've used the daisies with these ones, but you can see I've masked around the edge, I've inked and stamped in the background. So all those little stamps actually, they're just perfect and they work so beautifully together. And I love the little envelopes when you add, like we've added daisies to this one, but you can make them so they look like seals on your envelopes. Next up, right, I love this one that Tracy made. This is using the letter tiles. I love how she's done it with the happy happy and then used the little birthday that we had in a previous set. So everything mixes and matches so well together. Just beautiful. And I love this with the star and the little special delivery. Gorgeous inky background as well. It's fabulous. Then I've got this one from Hazel. And Hazel's used, again, the letters. She's used the postage stamp around the edge. So it just makes them stand out. She's used her star die as well. I love that in the background with the letters, the stars that she's got some stamping on in the background as well. It's beautiful. And then she's cut out some daisies, excuse me, and put them on the top. But we've also got daisies in the background with some beautiful glitter on them. It's fabulous. So next up, we've got one from Emma Smith. Might need to bring the camera back a little bit now because I've got lots of big cards. Absolutely stunning. This is the daisy, and Emma has put glue down and then sprinkled loose glitter into it. Oh, it's so sparkly. It is absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous. So let's have one from Philippa. Beautiful one from Philippa with, I love this, with the stencil. She's used the stencil and stencil paste. We've got the letters that she's cut out for her wording, and we've got the daisies cut out just in black and white, and they just look amazing on that colourful background. But I love how she's used the postage stamps. And it's obviously the 16th of the 7th, 25. Is Daisy's birthday. Absolutely beautiful. Tracy made this fabulous bottle bag. Now I am going to have to come up a bit because it's a bit too big. I don't want you to see the cards, never mind. So beautiful. She's covered the front of a bottle bag using the daisies, coloured them in, and then we've got all the wording on here as well. So just to say, birthday wishes, special friend, sent with love and just for you. And I love it on the vellum as well. She's done a lovely vellum tag, heat embossed on the vellum, and then coloured them. Just beautiful. So something a little bit different. I want one from Tracy. Oh, I can't find a new oh, right there. Oh, I love this one of Tracy's. Okay, let's show you this one. I love all of Tracy's, but this one, I thought this was so clever because she's coloured the flowers in. This is from Floral Delights with the postage stamps. She's coloured them in with a black Sharpie, and then she's left the stamps in the stamping press and stamped over the top with white embossing powder. And it's so clever because you've got all the detail with none of the black pen going on any of the detail lines. It just looks fabulous. And I love how she's used the rectangle and a couple of squares. So there's so many different like variations of setting out your postage stamps to create beautiful backgrounds. Absolutely beautiful. I am so sorry that I'm not reading any of the comments whizzing by. Like I say, I will go back and read them. I know that Philippa's on. I saw that Joe's on. I'm sure Tracy's on as well. I don't know if Hazel will be on because Hazel's got to pack the orders. So, but yeah, I'm really sorry. I haven't seen any comments flying by. This is one that Hazel's made. I love this. Using the postage stamp to create a bit of interest in the background. She's used the daisy stamp with the daisy dictionary definition for some detail in the background. Very Hazel, it's just beautiful. Got a little bee and we've got the butterfly as well, but beautiful colourways, beautiful. Right. This one from Philippa. Philippa's done the daisies down the edge and cut the edge of her card, which is absolutely beautiful. Then she's used the thank you stamp randomly down the side of her card, but then she's also used it with the postage stamps and the letters to get a big thank you. I mean, it just pops off the card, absolutely stunning. Then I've got this one from Emma, where she's done little envelopes, white heat embossed, cut them all out, laid them up onto some glitter card to create that lovely background. She's actually got an acetate window for her shaker card. She's even scored where the envelope would fold. I mean, it just looks absolutely beautiful. And then we've got some postage marks on here as well. And we've got beautiful flowers that she's just caught the centres with the same colours that she's used on her envelopes as well. But just absolutely beautiful. And then this one from Tracy, it's really interesting because Joe Shannon's cards haven't arrived yet. They're arriving this morning, so I'm going to be able to show those tomorrow. But Joe has also done a black and white pencil version, which just found really interesting. But this is from Tracy. Actually, this is an ink pad, but it looked like pencils, but just beautiful, even in those colours. And I love the envelopes in the background that she's created as well. And the use of the postage marks as well, just fabulous. And then this little one from Joe Street, she's turned it into a picture, so she's used the postage and coloured that in with a gold pen, and then she's put a bit of glitter glue so it looks like it's a picture hanging off the wall, and we've just got part of the Floral Delights picture. It's a stamp, absolutely beautiful. Let's move these out of the way a little bit because my pile was getting a bit high. This one that Philippa's done, I think this is probably my favourite card that Philippa made, and I think she said it was hers as well. Beautiful inky backgrounds, and they look like they've been done with Jamie's metallic ink pads. Very soft and subtle, just beautiful. Love how she's done this with the postage stamps down the side. So clever. And then the beautiful daisies. And again, this is the X, obviously, from the letters, but it looks like a stitch holding them in place. Love the little envelope scattered in the background. Just think it's going to be such a fabulous collection. It's going to be so useful for so many different things, for so many different, you know, male or female cards. Absolutely stunning. This one from Emma. This is actually an easel card. So I need to probably come away a little bit. Excuse me. The colour palette is absolutely beautiful. Got like a duck egg blue, we've got the sort of deep rust, we've got a latte. It's just absolutely beautiful. And the little letters in the postage stamps, just having that edge to put around them gives them so much impact. And all the postage stamps all layered up around the edge, and then they've been mounted onto gold glitter card as well, which just really does set it all off. Absolutely stunning. Wonderful. I am so lucky to have such an amazing design team. I really am. This is from Tracy. I love this with the colours, and I was totally inspired by this card, and I've actually based my calendar page on it. It is quite different from Tracy's card, but it started off was like, I love what Tracy's done here. She's used a different flower. This is from Fresh Florals, I think, or maybe could even be Floral Fancies. I can't remember now. Oh, that's bad, but it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then this is, all the girls said, these postage stamps will be fabulous for Christmas. And how right are they? Isn't that gorgeous? So Tracy's used some of Hazel's stamps and the trees and some stars, some snowflakes. Just absolutely fab for a Christmas card. Thought that was beautiful. Then this one from Jo Street. Really simple. She won't mind me saying that. I love this on the grey. Just it's stunning. It's just does what it says. It's so sorry. We've got the just to say. I just think absolutely beautiful. Fabulous for a sympathy card or a thinking of you card. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Then got this one that I made, where I've used the postage and the wording and the little stamps down the edge, and then I've stamped the entwined daisies along the edge, but I've cut the edge of my card, and then I've also done the same with my postage stamp as well. So I filled that in with some background, added a butterfly and some glitter glue, and this is the card that I'm going to make tonight. I might not do it in the same colour, but that's the card I'm going to make tonight. I've got one from Tracy using the daisies, where she's done this white heat embossing onto the craft card and coloured it with metallic paints, and then we've got them onto the vellum as well. And they just looks absolutely beautiful. Stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Then this one from Hazel, which is also an easel card. Beautiful. I mean, this would be a card in itself, and that could be a card in itself, but absolutely stunning. Lots of inky background. Got the bumblebee there. We've got the daisies, the big ones, and the entwined daisies all together. We've got the daisy definition in different colours, and I love how she's done the thank you down the bottom here in all the different colours. And I think, if I remember rightly, she said she used her Studio Light colours, ink pads for these, but it's just gorgeous. Then one from Emma, where she's really used the letters excuse me. So we put wishing you love and laughter on your special day. And then all the postage marks in the background. We've got envelopes, we've got postage stamps, splats of black paint, but just all in that one colour yellow. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love how she's coloured done the background of the letters as well. So this, I think she's created an inky background and then just stamped them and cut them out, because we've got parts that there's not any colour on as well. But everything is heat embossed with Emma. So this is all black heat embossed on here. It's just amazing. And then this one from Philippa. I love this simplicity of this one as well. All the white space, another easel card with the big circle die, the original one, layering down with white layers, which I think just looks so elegant. And then the really soft pink colours, just absolutely gorgeous. And again, it's an easel card. We've got the butterflies inside and we've got the little circle that says just for you with a bumblebee. But it is so elegant, clean and crisp and yeah, beautiful. This one from Jo, where she's used the Floral Delights and then she's picked out the hello stamp, or the dies, sorry, and she's only coloured the detail on the hello dies. It's really effective, looks lovely. Oh, I'm going to show you my one. So this is where I use the stencil, so my oval stencil, and I inked through with some embossing ink and then put my platinum embossing powder on it. And then my flowers fit beautifully inside. I did draw it with this in mind, like I wanted it to be able to be used if you want to with the oval stencil. So I was really chuffed with that. Then this really clever one from Jo Street, where she's used, to me it looks like letterboxes with letters coming through. We've got it's a tag from the alphabet set, with the little stamps all over the background of the tags. And then we've got the letters as well on each of the tags. But to me, it just looked like they were coming through the letterbox. I thought that was lovely, really clever. This one from Hazel, where we've got a gatefold card. Is that a gatefold card? I can't remember now. No, I don't know. Anyway, we've got this lovely folded card from Hazel, where she's put the flowers from Floral Delights, the individual ones, along the bottom and created that background. We've got lovely clouds in the sky as well, some splats of ink, and just coloured those in. It just looks lovely. And again, the sentiment looks beautiful in the postage stamp. So they're all going to work really lovely together. Let's move these out of the way. Another one from Philippa, where she's used the letters and she's combined it with one of the big words from a previous stamp set. We've got some of our, that's Floral Fancies. And then we've just got 3 coloured, heat embossed and coloured. These have all been masked. Wow, Philippa, that's amazing. That looks beautiful. Thank you so much for all these people who are messaging saying that you've ordered your stamps. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm not surprised. I mean, the inspiration is, and this is only half of it. Still got another pile for tomorrow. So incredible. This one from Tracy. I love how she's done the deeper pink at the bottom, graduating to a much paler pink, and then added all the flowers. And again, using the little solid stamps just to embellish things. This one from Emma, where she's used Floral Delights. Love it with the postage stamp actually used like a postage stamp. I love these happy birthdays just randomly on the page as well. I just think it's beautiful. What a lovely card. Really pretty. Lovely soft colour palette. And then one that I did, using just the little sprigs from the Floral Fancy. Wanted to do it as a rainbow of flowers. And it's really lovely because you can personalise it, adding some names to your cards if you want to. Again, I use my cloud template stencil to create the background as well. And I've got one from Tracy where she's used the postage stamps for some interest around her flowers, adding the sentiment to the last one. I love how she's put the little flowers on them as well. She's also added just the outline dies from Beautiful Blooms, which is lovely in the background, absolutely beautiful, and it's such a pretty colour, and it's pearlescent. I don't know if she's put a pearlescent pen over the top. Oh, she could have done it with Jamie's yeah, it feels like Jamie's metallic ink pads that she's coloured with. That's beautiful. That colour's so nice. I bet that's the red. That's really lovely. And then I absolutely love this one from Jo Street. I think this is so clever. So she's done Sending a Hug. We've got rainbow colours. And then she's done a black and white Floral Delights, but just added butterflies, but in different colours. I think that's really effective. And then we've got this one from Philippa, where she's used the tags from Hazel's stamp set, die set, sorry. And she's used the letters, and she's used the Sent With, but she's used the bigger letters to create love. I love how she's done the coloured background, but then she's just added black and white as well. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I missed that, Tracy. It was metallic acrylic paint. Oh, is it? Okay, it's beautiful. Really lovely. And I've got this one from Tracy, and I can't believe that I didn't do a 9 square card, because this is normally what I would do all the time. And when I did the postage stamp this size, I thought, great, I can do a 9 square card, and then I never did. I've still got so many ideas flashing around in my head. But it's lovely, black and white. We've got our butterflies, we've got our bees, we've got our little envelopes, the big envelopes, we've got some wording, and we've got our postage marks as well. Just so clever, such a great use of them. This one from Tracy, where she's used the Floral Delights, and we've got some of the daisies behind and some of the little flowers poking through. And then she's die cut Hello into it, and because she's got this coloured card behind it, that's how you're seeing the letters. It's absolutely beautiful. And then I've got this one from me, where I used the wording to put Daisy down the side of my card, used the Daisy definition, and then used my envelope and Sent With Love, and then added my 2 daisies and a little bit of ink in the background as well. But I did put glossy accents on my letters. It does make them look absolutely beautiful. And this one from Tracy, with a little bit of stenciling behind her Floral Delights, and just a sentiment. I mean, it's so simple, but it's so beautiful. And all the colour palette's gorgeous. Just 3 little tiny pearls. Really lovely. Well, I'm going to see if I can open my blind now and see. It's almost gone, hasn't it? Right, okay. I don't like having it shutting the sun out, but did need to. Okay, so I'm going to clear the decks. I've got one last one that I want to show you from Philippa, which I think is just brilliant. So it's for December the 24th. We've got our postage marks. We've got our little love hearts. We've got our hearts from Hazel's die set. And then we've got in here, you pull out the tag and it says, you are on the nice list for Santa. How lovely is that? And I love how she's done little dots around some of the wording. How fab is that? What a lovely card to do. Fabulous Christmas card. And it's just got a little bit of Velcro to hold it in place. Absolutely beautiful. And then my last piece that I'm going to show you, I couldn't resist this. This is an A4 piece. I haven't done a picture in ages. So I'll bring it up a bit closer. So we've got hope, we've got love, we've got inspire, we've got kind. I just picked out some words that I like. I added some little wooden hearts. I've got some background with the envelopes and some wording. And then I've added glitter glue and I've added glossy accents to some parts on there. And I had such fun. A little bit of glossy accent around the edge of my postage stamp. I had so much fun creating this. I really did. So, let me just move everything and bring the stamps back in. Amazing inspiration. I'm sure you'll agree. I'm sure that's what you've all been saying. I can't wait to go back and read all your lovely sentiments and your lovely comments. Sorry, let me move this out of the way. Floral Delights, daisies and postage. I think it's better if you see them actually stamped out and coloured, because sometimes the light catches. Let's put the black ones at the front because it'd probably be easier to see. So that is the collection, and from what I can gather of all the comments that are flying up, that you've loved it as much as we do. So let me just whiz the camera back round. Like I say, I'm going to go and make myself a drink, read all the comments. Dear, we'll get it together, I promise. And I will be back here. Excuse me. I will be back on tonight at 7:30, and I will be creating a card like this. But I might not do pink, might do a different colour. And don't forget, if you do want to treat yourself, if you head over, or when we come off of here, there is a post at the top of the page, and it has links to all the shops. So all the stockists are Hazel and Paul at Dragon's Papercraft, Holly at Wow Embossing, Joe and Mark at Let's Create, Paula at the Stamp Hut, Maxine at Maximum Crafts, Kate at the Mulberry Bush, Jamie and Daphne at Craft Mania Crafts, Jane and Penny at the Art of Crafts, Ben at Intercraft, and Julie and Barry at Craft Bliss. And they're also available from Simon Says Stamp in America, and also from Jeanette at J Craft in Australia. So go treat yourself. I so love them, I really do. Thank you so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your company, and I will be back here tonight at 7:30, and would love to have you come along and share in my little make. If you want to watch this again, I will download it onto YouTube, and sorry, I keep seeing all these comments. I will download it onto YouTube so it's easier to find as well. But have a fantastic day, and thank you again for joining me, and happy shopping. Bye.